Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective today. This reading does have a preference to it. Before starting this message, I heard that the storm is over now. That is also a gospel song. I don't know who sings it, but the theme of this reading for whoever this is for is titled, "The Storm is Over Now." All right. So let's see what the messages are, okay, regarding that energy and what comes out. Okay, take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit. If it's not your story, use your discernment and trust your intuition, all right? But the theme of this reading is, wow, the storm is over now. Some type of storm is over now. I know this says storm warning, but because I saw this is what they showed me, whatever this storm is, it's over now. So I don't know what the storm was for you, but it's over now. This is also a warning. Let's just see if it comes out. The storm is over now is what I heard. So take that how it resonates. What's the message around this energy? And I keep hearing, I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. No more cloudy days. The rain is gone away. I feel like I can make it. It's over now. We have the Magician and the Mirror energy, all right, as the overall messages. So this is bringing in some type of balance here, or something has been brought into balance here. Whatever this is or was, whatever this chaos could have been, something is being brought into balance now. So something is over now, okay, or it's ending now. There's going to be... you know how before a tornado hits a town, they get a warning before it comes in to take shelter, to hide, or get below deck, or whatever the case is, until the storm passes? It's like, and I know this is kind of childish, but back in the day, there used to be this thing when you wanted to fight somebody, or there was somebody about to fight and nobody was like passing the first licks. It was like the baddest one hit my hand type of energy. So whoever was the baddest one would hit that person's hand, and that person would hit the other person to start the fight between the two of them. That was a game we used to play, especially when people were about to get into a fight, but nobody's really making a move. So somebody gets in the middle and they offer the baddest one to hit their hand. So this could be a warning. You know, this could be an ending. This could be something coming in. But, you know, take it how it resonates. And it's crazy because on the front of this box, the Magician card is here. And we just saw the Magician as well. All right, what is this message around this energy? We have the Temple Path. You're on the right path. Archangel Michael is here. Man, listen. I don't know what's going on or who this is for, but it feels like there has a fight has been started. A war has begun. Some type of war has started. Somebody has initiated a fight or started some type of battle, or it's like the baddest one hit my hand. Somebody actually did hit somebody's hand. Somebody passed the first lick. And so now Archangel Michael is being prepared to come and visit some people to restore balance. So balance is being restored. And this has got something to do with spiritual warfare, a spiritual battle between two sides. Somebody here passed the first lick. Somebody here made the first move. Somebody here decided to do something they were not supposed to do. I don't know what it is, but it's like whoever was being affected by this energy was also being protected by Archangel Michael. So your spirit guide could be Archangel Michael. This could be your spirit guide and your protection. This is the angel that was assigned to you to protect you, whoever you are. So your divine, I was about to say counterpart, could be protecting you from someone. Or maybe your divine counterpart is the person that Archangel Michael is coming for. Archangel Michael is coming for somebody's counterpart. Somebody that I'm hearing broke their vow or commitment. They started some type of spiritual battle, spiritual warfare. Somebody kind of like did something to someone that was being like under protection. And the person that did it was the person that was supposed to protect them. But that person didn't protect this person. That person actually betrayed this person too. So their archangel, their divine protection is about to bring in some type of, like Michael is about to be the one that's going to pass the first lick in this case. Baddest one hit my hand. So Michael has accepted a challenge. So he's been sent to fight some type of spiritual battle between someone else. But it's all because their person or someone sent some type of spiritual attack towards you. You see what I'm saying? So somebody was trying to send some type of spiritual attack towards you, and Archangel is protecting you from that energy because you are on the right path or on the right side. You're on the right side. I don't know. We have envy, and the Magician in the mirror also came out. So balance is being restored. Something is about to be done or something is about to happen. This could be a storm warning, but I also feel like this is going to end the war between you and somebody else, or somebody else is going to be put in their place. Because it's giving somebody was doing something to an earth angel. And the earth angels have divine protections. They have a guide of their own that protects them. And when they have been violated or done some type of way, they will step in and fight with the energy that is attacking them. Okay? So this person can stay on the right path. You see what I'm saying? Because if this person is like a target for certain energies, the goal of these energies is to throw this person off of their spiritual path. So you will be attacked in the spirit and in the physical by certain energies that are working for the other side. Their goal and their mission is to get you to get off your divine path. And when you're under certain spiritual attacks, your divine guides and angels protect you from those energies. Or when somebody has crossed the line and tried to send you dark magic or any type of manipulative energy or negative energy, you receive protection, or your spirit guides step in and protect you from it. You see what I'm saying? In order for you to stay in balance. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Angel of balance. I didn't even see this. You know, take it how it resonates. Yeah, you're on a certain spiritual journey. Okay? You have a higher calling on your life. You have a certain path that you're supposed to be on. Right? And it feels like every time you're on the right path or you're going down the path you're supposed to be on, something always happens that causes you to fall off, or like, give me a second, because now we have this Three of Swords energy, broken heart energy. And we also have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And then we have deceit, which is the devil energy. Yeah, so this is some type of spiritual battle. This is not just about a physical battle with you and someone. This is a spiritual fight between your spirit guides and their spirit guides, or God and the devil. Take it how it resonates. It's like somebody decided to do something to a person that was called by God or had a certain path to fulfill in their lifetime, or they had a certain destiny to fulfill. And it's like every time they try to stay focused on their spiritual path or something, like they always got distracted by someone, or someone always distracted them from something. It's like they always got led astray. Going back to your counterpart, because this is not so much about the feminine, and I'm not trying to be like one-sided with this energy, but I'm just saying, I said the counterpart was, Archangel was coming for the counterpart, a counterpart, okay? Either they're coming in to save this other person from another person, or they're coming in to protect you from this person. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to read the energy because there's like another energy that's not out here that's in the middle between two people. So two people were supposed to come into union, but there was somebody in the middle of these two people, and someone was led astray by the other person, leaving the other person to go down this spiritual path alone without any protection. So you see what I'm saying? The masculine was supposed to protect the feminine energy, but the masculine was led astray by someone else. So Archangel Michael had to step in to protect the divine feminine because their masculine was not there to do their job, or they abandoned their position. You see what I'm saying? So they're being, Archangel Michael is coming to deal with them as well, for those that did that to their divine counterpart. Because now the divine feminine is on this journey by herself. She doesn't have a hedge of protection over her. So now her head of protection is going to be Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel. She has divine protection now, even more than she had before. Because the masculine did not do his part. The masculine was deceived and led astray by somebody else. They were tempted away by something else or someone else, and they went into union with something. They chose another path, basically. Okay, take it how it resonates. So the divine feminine is on this journey alone, without any physical protection from their masculine. So now they are in partnership with the spirits, like the archangels of God are now protecting the divine feminine. Like, it's not just one angel protecting you. You have multiple angels that watch over you and protect you. Somebody is protecting your heart chakra and somebody's protecting your crown chakra. You also have like spiritual guides all around you as well. The ancestors are also with you. So you have a lot of eyes on you, divine feminine. A lot of people are paying attention to you right now. You may feel like you're out here by yourself, but you're not. You have so much support around you, and it's not necessarily coming from physical connections. It's mostly spiritual. You may even feel closer to God now than you ever have before. Like you have a divine, it's like your gifts are like, I don't know, it feels like you have leveled up to a level now where you have a more stronger connection with your spirit guides than you did before. You see what I'm saying? Like you have a direct line of communication to your spirit guides. You can communicate with God whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like you are a priority to somebody here. Or somebody here did not prioritize you. All right, let's see. Take it out of resonates. I'm not trying to make this too long, but basically the divine feminine was left unprotected by a masculine energy, because it's like, so again, you're in a hostile environment. So you're in a place where you don't belong, or you're in a hostile environment and it's time to leave, or it's time to get in your own place. You know what I'm saying? Find your place. Find a new place. Because this is giving off that you're in a bad situation right now. And the situation's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Or something already happened to you once before and it's going to happen to you again. Because it feels like the divine feminine is like looking back at someone from the past. Because whoever that is to divine feminine, they're supposed to be here with you and they're not. You see what I'm saying? They're over here doing something else. And so, yes, you have to continue to move on. And you have to, you know, surrender this situation to God or this person. And you have to follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? But it gives a little bit of resistance because whatever this connection was you had with this other person, the thought of you and this person, like this is going to end the contract between the two of you, like on a permanent basis. Like the separation was supposed to be temporary. It wasn't supposed to be permanent. Okay, this was supposed to come back together, but it didn't. You see what I'm saying? So it's like now the contract between the two of you is now over, and the both of you have to kind of move on. You see what I'm saying? Because one person is already on this path and the other person is not. The other person has no choice but to keep moving on. You know what I mean? I mean, you can stand there and you can wait to see if this person's going to come, but all you're doing is just wasting time. You see how, you know, it gives that this bridge is not going to be here forever. Like, this opportunity is not going to be here forever. It's either you come now or you stay back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving like a once in a lifetime type of energy. And this is your chance to like pursue something you want to pursue, perhaps. Blossoming abundance at the bottom. Walking away behind that. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Take it how it resonates. There's just a lot going on here. Somebody here was deceived. Somebody got their heart broken by someone else. Somebody here is ready to move on, but they're not, in a sense. They're ready to move on, but they're not. They're still kind of like confused about what to do. And somebody here, their time is out. They ran out of time. Or the time is up. Their time is up. It's time to go. It's time to leave. It's time to go forward. It's time to move on. It's time to heal. It's time to focus on yourself. It's just time to let go. Let's get some tarot. I don't know, take it how it resonates. I just heard the storm was over now. Or maybe this is a storm warning for somebody. Maybe this is warning you, whoever this is for, that it's not, in your best interest, to allow someone to reconnect with you, because their intentions for you do not seem genuine and they do not seem pure. It's like they're coming in with some type of anger or some type of like animosity or some type of like vengeance or something like that. They're angry. They could be even going through something else and they're taking it out on you. They're blaming you for it. I don't know, but it's like get out while you can kind of energy. Like, don't put yourself in a hostile environment, or don't put yourself in a position where you can be deceived by anyone. You know what I'm saying? Or don't let anybody deceive you. Because you know how you be walking? Or let's imagine you're walking down the park and you're so far away from anybody else, but you hear somebody call your name and you happen to look back and you see it's somebody you know. So you can either wait for this person to catch up to you, but once you see who this person is and you see what's coming with them, this anger and this energy they're in, you are not going to want to wait for them to come towards you with this energy, or you don't want them to come towards you with this energy. What does that mean? If you're walking away and this person calls out to you and you answer this person, or you look back at this person and hold this gate open for this person to come with you. Because not only is she walking away, she has to also close this gate behind her. But she's kind of leaving this gate open. And if this is the person that's trying to get in through this gate, and you've been guided away from this person, it's like letting this person back into your environment is going to cause some type of animosity or some type of envy. Because this person is also showing up as an envious person. Somebody who is like maybe even jealous of you in some type of way. I don't know, y'all. Take it how it resonates. Hold on. Let's just get to some details. Can we clarify this? I was about to pull some more oracles, but I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this. You see, I split this on the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Let's see what this deceit is. I don't know why they're trying to make this so difficult for me to explain. It's almost giving somebody's trying to hide their true intentions for you. You don't even see this person coming towards you this way. Like, it's almost like you don't see their true intentions, or you don't know what they already did. Like, you're thinking this is somebody that you can actually trust, but this person already betrayed you before. And maybe you don't blame them for something they did in the past. I don't know. Maybe you forgave them, or you want to forgive them for that. I don't know. But it's like you're on your way to the blossoming abundance. Once you walk through this door, that's what you're going to be walking into, this blossoming abundance energy. And in between the blossoming abundance is you and this person. So it's like they see you as blossoming abundance to them. And to you, you see them some way else. Like you don't see this person as somebody who's trying to deceive you, or you don't know that this person's coming in to try to deceive you and steal this from you. I don't know. Take it out. Resonates. Yo, what up? What is this? Hold on, y'all. I'm also getting, don't let this person swim inside your ocean. They may just want to have sex. So don't let this person swim inside your ocean. Take it how it resonates. I'm over this. Y'all play too much. What's the message? Give me a second. The storm is over was the theme. The same energy is coming out. We have a masculine energy, a counterpart, masculine energy. Take it how it resonates. That you need to walk away from, or you already walked away from, trying to come back in with an offer of some sort. But it comes, listen, don't sleep with this person. This person got a package they cannot get rid of. They done got burnt by somebody else. And I'm talking about physically burnt by somebody else. So they're carrying some type of illness. Okay, they have some type of sickness in their body. They may even have, maybe they even have issues with their male phallic. It won't get up for nobody else. I don't know what it is, but you know, don't let this masculine energy deceive you. Okay. So I'm trying to make it make sense, right? Archangel Michael is protecting divine feminine from a masculine that she had to walk away from. The reason why you had to walk away from this person, because they was out here, you know, enjoying their life, okay, with other people, doing things that you would not do, okay? Maybe even spreading their seed all around the world and making kids with everybody and walking away and leaving them as a single parent, single mother, whatever this is. They're just doing too fucking much. Okay? And their time is up. These games they like to play, these manipulative games they like to play on people, going out and sleeping with everybody. Like, this person is just in low vibrational energy. So if this was your counterpart, divine feminine, and you are being guided to walk away from this person, or you were guided to walk away from this is why. This person did not have any good intentions for you. And they still don't. It looks like they still want to come back and try to dominate the situation or finish what they started with you. And I don't know what y'all started with this person, if it was a business or if y'all have a child with this person, maybe a son. For some of y'all, it could be a daughter. Take it how it resonates. This could be a baby's mom, baby's father type of situation. Maybe your ex doesn't want to see you move on with somebody else. They're jealous of your new person. I don't know what this is, but they're very angry and upset. They're not in a good space mentally. And it's like they're coming in with some type of physical threat to the divine feminine, or they're making some type of gesture that they're going to do something to the divine feminine. Baddest one hit my hand. So this person is kind of contemplating a strategy that will make you take them back, right? Or force you to take them back. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's not going to work because you have the Archangel Michael making sure of that. Okay, it's just giving this masculine's up to no good. They lost you and it's over. They can't stand to be without you, like whatever the fuck it is. But in this drunken state of mind they're in, they're not thinking clearly. They don't know that you have divine protection, or they do know it and they're almost like threatening, or like, so like I said, Archangel Michael is being challenged by this masculine. It's like, if you think you bad enough to whoop my ass, then come cross this line and do so. Or if you think you're going to get back to this divine feminine and this fucking energy, then try it. So go ahead and cross this line if you want to, if you bad enough to do so. But don't come over here thinking it's going to be an easy win, because it's not. You see what I'm saying? And this may be an actual masculine you're dealing with now, divine feminine, that you're currently dealing with, divine feminine, and your old person may be trying to come back in and start some type of altercation between your new person and them. And they think that they could either beat this person or this person may be weak or something. But if this person comes in trying to attack your new person is going to stand up and fight for you. And not only are they going to fight for you, they're going to also beat this person's ass. Period. So if they don't want to be embarrassed in front of you, it's best that they just stay as far away from you as they can and just take this loss as a lesson and move on from it. And don't try to like get no lick back type of shit because, you know, you found somebody else that was better. Now you are with a real divine masculine for some of y'all. This is your match, but your ex person seems to be a little bit upset about it. And for them, it's just not over. You know what I mean? So just be careful with this person if you know who this is. I know I had went around the world to get to here, but that's kind of what I'm getting. You're walking into your abundant timeline. You're right where you need to be. You're on the right path. And you know this with the crown chakra being wide open. You know this. So it's like, you know, don't self-sabotage this opportunity for yourself and let it get away from you because you think perhaps this person is a better person. Okay, let's clarify the Emperor for the Divine Feminine. I don't know what that was. Clarify the Emperor, please. Coming in hot. Page of Swords. What's this Empress energy for the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Star in the upright? Yeah. And Five of Wands. They want to beat out the competition, but they ain't got shit to offer. Judgment at the bottom. So Divine Feminine, you know how this goes, right? I mean, do not be deceived here. Don't let your... keep a clear mind about the situation. Be open-minded to the situation or remind yourself about what happened in the past. Like, don't forget about what already happened in the past between you and this person or what they did in the past. Like, don't be so quick to jump right in to a relationship with this person, okay? Because if you jump right into this relationship with this person in hopes of healing the connection between the two of you, whatever your expectations of that being the outcome between you and this person may not be possible between the two of you because somebody here is just not in that energy. One person is and one person isn't. One person is spiritually evolved enough to be able to like work with this person, but the other person isn't. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to fix this person with, you know, don't be trying to fix this for this person. Let them fix themselves. What's the message for Divine Feminine? What is this? Look at that. Don't burden yourself with their fucking problems. Again, don't burden yourself with their fucking problems or their issues. Don't let their issues become your issues. This is not your problem. These are not your concerns, and these are not your issues. This is not your karma. This is theirs. You're about to walk into an abundant new timeline with better chances of finding the things you're looking for. But, you know, holding this gate open, letting this person come back into your life again just to destroy you and hurt you even more doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you think about it, right? And they're coming with a lot of problems, a lot of drama, a lot of burdens on their shoulder. They haven't done something they were supposed to do. They cut somebody off in traffic and pissed them off and maybe something happened. I don't fucking know where that came from. But I mean, you know, you're going to have to protect your energy when it comes to this situation. And if this person, again, okay, going back to those of you that have a new person, you're masculine thinking they're going to run up on this person and fight for your love or fight for you. Whoever your new person is, they don't play about you. Not only that, they also have divine protection as well. They're in alignment with spirit too. So both of y'all got divine protection from archangels and so on and so forth. And this person coming over here to fight with you or your person thinking that it's going to be an easy battle for them, but it's not. they're going to walk away with their little feelings hurt. Or they may even end up losing their, as they may become none. Anyway, moving on. What's this? See, this contract is over in reverse. This union between you and this person seems to be over. You are moving on to bigger and better things. You already know what you need to do or what you should do with this person or how this person made you feel. You don't want to go back into that with nobody else, right? And you're happy where you are. Even if you're not with anybody, you're by yourself, you're happy where you are. Your life is much better now than it was before. So you have a reason to be excited about your future. You have a reason to celebrate and rejoice because you come a long way and you're so close to this abundant new beginning. It's like right around the corner or right in front of your eyes. Like as soon as you close this door behind you, this person out of your energy and block them out of your energy, you will see like a sudden change in your reality. You know what I'm saying? Your old self and your new self won't even know each other. It'll be like a figment of your imagination type of energy. Like I really went through that shit. Or I allowed myself to deal with that shit. Like what was I thinking? Exactly. I love this for you, whoever you are. Coming in hot, ex-past lover, dealing with a bunch of drama and everything else in between, is running away from their problems, hoping you can save them and, give them a nice place to stay or money in the bank. Like they just want to come and try to like get something from you or off of you, but don't let them deceive you. Okay, use your discernment. But yeah, this person, they could be a bike rider or a part of a motorcycle gang, coming in hot, looking for a way out of their problems, running to you for answers and solutions or for help. And their problems are not your problems. You are not the fixer-upper. Your name ain't Bob the fucking Builder. Maybe I'm getting Bob the Builder. We ain't trying to build nobody here. You're looking for somebody who's already complete within themselves, who already knows who they are. Like you don't want to keep dealing with the same people. You don't want to keep breaking your heart. Like you want to be happy, even if it means being by yourself. You just want to be happy and you want to be free. And you're manifesting this for yourself. And if you already closed out this cycle and you're already in that new chapter of your life, leave it in the comments. Drop a comment and let somebody know like what this new beginning looks like for you, and encourage other people to move forward. Like give them some inspirational, encouragement to do the same. Like we need to work together if we're going to get where we're trying to go. Some people have already gotten to this place on their journey, and there's other people that are right behind them, close and, second, coming in second kind of energy. But for those of you who already made it to this part of the journey and you have some inspirational words to share with others, please feel free to leave it in the comments, okay? Because some people are having a hard time like taking that risk or taking that leap of faith. A lot of people still fear that what's on the other side is the same as before. And some people just need to be motivated and encouraged to know that, no, over here it's different. Like, you won't know until you find out kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's the fear of the unknown that is keeping somebody from taking this opportunity that's right in front of them and making the best out of a bad situation. This contract between your counterpart, that union, that connection y'all had in the past, is done and over, okay? Like I said, this person was supposed to protect their goddess, their empress energy. But instead, they allowed the enemy to come in to this union between the two of them and destroy what God had put together. This was a soul contract. This was a sacred connection. This masculine was supposed to be able to resist the urge, the temptation to abandon his queen and leave her open for spiritual attack. She had to go to God for help. God had to send in extra angels to watch and protect her from her enemies, because her masculine revealed to the world who she really was. And now everything is after her because of what he did. He didn't hold the position he had, and now he wants it back. Well, you don't get to come back from that. There's always somebody else waiting for a chance to be with an Empress energy. There's always another person in line. And once you lose your spot, you don't get it back. And the show must go on with or without you. You see what I'm saying? So the masculine is all in their feelings about this ending. They're trying to strategically come up with a plan to, get back in. And I feel like divine justice, God has spoken. The word is true. And this masculine, they have been warned. Whatever y'all had is over now, sir, ma'am. Ain't no need in coming back now trying to save face. What you need to be doing, sir, ma'am, is focusing on your own self right now and praying to God that he's forgiven you for your sins. Because if you have to rest in peace in this energy, wherever you end up at, it ain't going to be nothing nice. It ain't going to be what you expect it to be. Okay? So if you don't want to spend the rest of eternity in a dark place, then do what you got to do and make things right, is what I'm getting with that. Take it how it resonates. Come in the right way. Don't come over here with the bullshit, because that is not going to get you where you're trying to go. But it will get you where you will be. You know what I'm saying? It will put you where you're supposed to be. Take it out. They on one. Yeah, don't come in here with this breadcrumbing energy. That's not how. Yeah, so, to wrap this up, because I just can't. This person was going to come back with some kind of like, I'm hearing immature offer to a goddess, to an empress energy. And God wasn't going to allow it. I can't make it up. God said, no, we're not accepting that, sir. We gave you the terms and conditions of this new contract. We gave you a time to look it over to see if you can meet our requirements. And you said you couldn't do it. So since you can't do it, somebody else can. You see what I'm saying? They're going to send you somebody that can help you carry your burdens or make your burdens light. You know what I'm saying? Take some of the weight off your shoulders. They're coming in to bring in some type of balance. Yep. And there we go with the Temperance and the High Priestess energy. And there's that Ten of Swords and the Hangman right behind it. Yes, my love. You know what you got to do here when it comes to this situation, whoever you may be. Gaslighting energy. Jealous ex. They fucked around and waited too long to do what they were supposed to do. They didn't end some type of cycle. They put you in a third-party situation. They broke your heart. They did all type of shit. And all of it was for nothing. They walked away with absolutely nothing. They lost you and they lost themselves. So they put themselves in a real bad situation. And they are being warned to let the Empress go, or to let you move forward and stop trying to come back with these little bitty ass offers, and they haven't even started healing yet. That was the only way things were going to come back together, if this person had taken the opportunity they were being offered and did what they were supposed to do, which was heal themselves. They can't get it back. They're just not going to allow it. They're not going to allow this person back into your energy. So, because they're still fucking toxic and they may still be dealing with somebody else. And there's the Two of Cups trying to peek out. The Empress is right there. See her? Two of Cups. Everything is fine. And there's the Sun card. Empress, listen. Everything is going to be fine. Your person from the past, they going to be all right too. As soon as they get their shit together. However long it take them to do, it's going to be up to them. But everything is going to turn out just fine for both of you. Even if it means the two of you won't be together in this lifetime. At least this person, if they do the right thing and turn their life around, they'll still have another chance. Maybe the next lifetime to get it right. Or maybe they'll get another chance with you in the future. But it's like somebody did too much. And now everybody is involved. Like all the archangels on the dark side, all the angels of God are together. It's a big ass fucking board meeting. Like this is a table and all the angels are sitting around the table discussing this Empress energy, talking about what's judgment going to be for them and how we going to punish them for what they, like, it's a whole, listen, I'm sorry. What I'm seeing This is a spiritual battle between good and evil. What was done to one person by another and what it has caused on both sides. So now both sides are ready to fight each other because both sides feel justified in their actions. You see what I'm saying? But there's only one solution to all of this. The solution is to just end the contract altogether and let both parties go their separate ways versus trying to bring them back into union. Because your spirit guys are like, hell no. We're not going to let these two come back together if your person's still in devil energy or dealing with somebody else. But the agreement was for y'all to come together. That's what was supposed to have happened. But something got in between the two of you. And their team is saying to this side, we had a deal. We made a deal that these two would be together and you're keeping them apart. And they're like, yeah, because your person on some bullshit, they haven't healed and they got all these demons attached to them. So we're not going to allow that to happen. So I hope this is making sense. It's a spiritual battle. All the angels are fighting against one another. Your spirit guides and their spirit guides. But it's not necessarily between the two of you in the physical. It's more of what's going on in the spiritual realm. Hear me out. God is saying he's going to make the decision. He's going to decide what's going to happen for the both of you. It's going to be decided by the Most High. But the thing is, before the decision can be made, there has to be some type of agreement. And if both parties can't agree, then God will choose what to do here. That makes sense? Because, yeah, this is like, again, this was a contract between two people. One person didn't hold up their end of the bargain. So now the other side is trying to petition for a new partner for this divine feminine. But the devil is trying to say that they can't do that. That's not how this is supposed to go. You're supposed to let them get together and, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking know how to explain it. Take how it resonates, okay? Okay? Too many archangels involved here. Too many, like, major arcanas here. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's giving, they violated spiritual law. And the devil is trying to make it seem like God is not being true to his word by trying to accuse God of not doing what he said. Like God said, let there be light, and God decided to take the light away. God can't do that. So it's like they're arguing about the law. Like they're trying to change the law or trying to make it look like, I don't know. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I just want to wrap this up, Holy Spirit. I get what you're trying to say about the angels are fighting with each other. They're trying to protect the divine feminine from this karmic masculine. Their side is trying to say that our side is choosing sides. Like, I don't fucking know how to make that make no sense. I just see it in my head. And I'm sorry I can't describe it that well. But back to the message. The reason why they're fighting this battle for you, divine feminine, because, again, the contract didn't come, the union didn't come together. But there's a reason for that. The masculine didn't show up. The masculine allowed temptation to lure him away. But there's still a deal that was supposed to be made, or a union that was supposed to happen nonetheless. The angels of God are saying we can still have this union with these two people. We just got to bring them somebody else that's already enlightened to themselves. So it feels like the devil feels like that's cheating. Because if it was up to the devil, you and this person would be back together. It's like they feel like y'all supposed to still be with this person, but you're not with them for a reason. The person is unhealed and they have too much trauma. But that wasn't like written in the contract. The contract didn't say, you know how they say for better or for worse, right? They're talking about the fucking contract. Hold on. Y'all, let me see something. Where we at, Spirit? I gotta get this out because I ain't trying to carry this weight. This is somebody's message and I'm trying to make it make sense. Jeez Louise. This is a spiritual union between two people. Bottom line. Even though one person was led astray, it's still a spiritual union. The bond can't be broken. That's how the devil feels. The bond cannot be broken by anything outside of infidelity or something like that. Like in the Bible, if you're married, you can only leave your spouse if they were cheating on you with somebody else. And that's the argument. The argument is not only did this person abandon the relationship and break this person's heart, they also slept with other people and gave them some type of illness, you know what I'm saying, or disease, or they make this person sick with some type of illness. Somebody here, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just having an argument in my head. Like I'm literally watching this play out and I'm trying to get out of the energy. But the point of it is this person violated spiritual law. If you're in a marriage, if you step outside of your commitment and you cheat on your spouse, you have broken your vows and commitment. So now you are able to be exiled from that marriage, okay? So this was a spiritual union and it wasn't honored, or the person who was supposed to honor the commitment chose not to. And it wasn't just that they didn't honor the commitment, they went out and did other things too, to the other person. Instead of just leaving the person alone so they can heal, they made it difficult for this person to move on. And they're still trying to make it difficult for them to move on. So the other side doesn't want to let go of this side. The dark side doesn't want to let go of the light. You are the light, they are the dark. You represent good, they represent evil. Take it how it resonates. Your counterpart is arguing that you are still my counterpart regardless of what I've done. You can't just divorce me because I, whatever. They're trying to make you feel bad for wanting to end the union between the two of you. And it's like, this is an ongoing argument. This is a fight that's happening in the spirit right now. This person is fighting to get their place back. They don't want to end the contract with you. They don't want you to get somebody else. They want to fulfill their destiny with you type of energy. So they're really battling with this energy. And now Archangel Michael is just waiting for the decision to be made. So once God makes the decision, because he's going to listen to both sides tell their story, and to determine who's being honest and who's not being honest, it's going to be based off who's willing to sacrifice the most. And the person that's not willing to sacrifice for this will not get access to this, and they will be turned away. So it's like, if you want this, you better come and get this. But if you don't, just let it be. And right now, somebody wants this with you, but they're not ready for that. And they can't get that with you until they've done the work. So, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. See what I'm saying? This courtship, this is what you're getting offered. This is what they're trying to give to you because your person did not step up to the plate. So there is an offer on the table for a new partnership with you and somebody else of high honor. And your masculine's trying to, like, how do you say when you like go to court and the other party wants to keep extending the trial because they're not prepared, or they want to go back and, come up with something else? This is what's been going on. This is what's been keeping the new beginning from coming in for you. This person doesn't want to let go of this connection. But it's more than just on the physical sense. You see what I'm saying? In the spirit, they're not letting go of you spiritually either. Because by law, you guys are married. But because of what they did, the contract is over. And they don't want to accept that. They want to renew their vows with you. You see what I'm saying? They want another chance with you. And anything else? Let's wrap this up. I hope I have made that make more sense. They're not going to. So the work required for this person to have a new beginning with you requires them to work and heal from their trauma or whatever this is. Let go of some type of energy. But your person made a deal. It's like okay. It's like they're in two different contracts. They're in a partnership with someone else on this side, but they also have a spiritual contract with somebody else. So they're in two different connections at the same time, and they can't have them both. So one of them has to be terminated so that the other one can exist. So in order to get the one they want, they have to terminate their contract with somebody else. But they're in a, they have to end that cycle with that person, come out of that connection with that person. If it's a person, they have to let go of that situation to be with you. But it seems like they can't let go of that situation because whatever that is for them is also contractual. You see what I'm saying? It's also a contract involved, some type of connection there. So they have to go through the same process to get rid of that person. So they can't stay married to somebody else and have you on the side kind of energy. They can't have both. They can't be in two contracts at the same time or two places at once. I don't know, but somebody here could also have a double life that you don't know about. Listen, this is getting too crazy. Let's wrap this up. The bottom line is that you can't be worried about whatever this person going through. And they may be trying to end something they're in with somebody else, but that don't change the fact that they still got to work on themselves. That don't change who they fucking are. Just knowing, and then they're only leaving the person behind because they really ain't got no other choice. Because this person gonna either leave them first or they're gonna leave them first. Somebody has already gone from this relationship. Somebody already involved with somebody else. You see what I'm saying? This is messy as hell. So basically, this came out together, and it's the same thing as this in reverse. Message, concern. Whatever they're going to come in with is none of your concern. It's not your problem. It is not your issue. It is not you're not supposed to fix their problems. They have an issue with something, and they need help getting it together. And you may be a lawyer, or attorney, or a judge, or you may just know things that they don't know. And it's like they're going to come to you with all their problems and they're going to want you to pay for something or fix something for them. I don't know. Just leave that person the fuck alone. Let's just get off of that. Because we done been all around the world with this message. What's the outcome for my divine feminine? Let's just move on. Is there an outcome for this masculine? Like, what else? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry that was all over the place. I just want to kind of make it all make sense. But basically, the spiritual war between spirit and their team is the fight between what's right and what's wrong. Your person didn't have to do the things they did to you. They could have just walked away and left you alone. But while they were with somebody else, they were still trying to manifest a connection with you. You see what I'm saying? They were kind of sleeping with you and sleeping with somebody else, but not at the same time. It's like a spiritual connection, and then it's a physical connection with somebody in the 3D. So physically, they're with somebody else. But in the spirit realm, when they go to sleep at night, they're with you. So they're in a spiritual connection with you and the physical with someone else. So they're still in two different connections at the same time. You see what I'm saying? This shit is weird, yo. I don't know. And I got a yes at the bottom. And that's just the fucking story. But somebody here just needs to accept that it's over and let you move on and stop doing whatever they're doing to stop that from happening, because it's not going to end well for them. Like, once the decision has been made that you two won't be coming back together because this person doesn't want to do the work, it's going to be final. It's going to be what is. You know what I mean? It's not going to go back to what it used to be. So this person won't be able to accept that when it happens, and it's going to make them go crazy in a sense. And in order to get you back, they're going to get desperate and start doing things to either interfere with your new relationship or create some kind of drama for you and this new person. I don't know, but going back to the STD, this person has a gift that keeps giving. They have the answer is no, don't trust them. But this person has a kind of like terminal illness of some sort that can be transferred to others through sex. So if you are thinking about being with this person or even having sex with this person, the answer is no, don't do it, okay? Don't even think about it, all right? Because yes, this person does have something, but this could bring in some kind of peaceful resolution for the both of you. And that's the way they want it to end. So basically, I got it. Not the right time. So what was supposed to happen, right? This is almost like a draw. Either side, both sides have a valid argument. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a draw. Nobody's going to lose anything. They're going to leave what they came in with. So if this person came in with nothing, they're going to go out with nothing. If you came in with everything, you're going to leave with everything you came in with. So it's basically there's a draw between the counterparts. A decision was made to just call it even and let both parties go their separate ways and live their separate lives away from each other. That's the only solution to this problem. That will be the peaceful way to do this thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's on the table. Let's not argue about it. Let's not fight about it. Let's just call it what it is and just let both parties go their separate ways. And let's bring the other person in, somebody new. Simple. And they're like, no, we don't want that. We want there to be a peaceful resolution on our side. We want them to get back together. We'll stop fucking with them, or we'll make sure they stay on the right path. And they're making all these like promises to keep their person in line. But God don't believe them. So basically, their spirit guides are trying to say that they'll make sure this person doesn't get off the path again. They'll make sure this person stays on the right path. They won't tempt them anymore. So it's like they're trying to surrender in a sense and say that if you give me a second chance, I promise you I won't cheat no more. This is what they're telling you. I promise you I won't do that no more. I promise you I'll be better. I promise you I'll go out and do what you need me to do. I promise. I promise. And here you are like, you know, I hear you making all these promises and I believe you. But as far as I'm concerned, I just feel like we should go our separate ways and let that just be the end of our relationship. And you want to be peaceful with that person and you come in peace. And that is your truth. But they're not going to accept that answer. They're going to be like, no, don't leave me. I'm sorry. Take me back. And it's just not the right time for that. Maybe later in some other time, it'll work out better. But right now, that is not the solution to your problem. And that is not going to bring you any peace. Okay? So I said a whole lot to get to this point. I hope it makes sense in the end. But there is a lot going on. There is a spiritual battle. And there is a spiritual court matter on the table. God is looking at both sides of the story. And I feel like the decision is going to be, let's just call it even. And both parties go their separate ways. But somebody's going to be a little bit upset about that and may try to retaliate or whatever. And that's where the problem therein lies for them. All right. The best option is to accept the answer no and let it go. But somebody may try to fight to get what they want. And that's where your spirit guides are going to step in and just be like, we warned you and we told you what's going to happen if you did that. And that's kind of where some of these people are right now. They crossed the line after they got warned several times to just accept that it's not going to work any other way, but to let these two go their separate ways. And we're not going to force our person to stay and wait any longer for your person to get their shit together. Like we gave them time to do that. And we watched this person, you know, choose a bad health. I didn't even see it. You see what I'm saying? Your spirit guys is like, yo, we hear you saying your person was going through all kind of stuff. And we understood that. So we waited. We waited and we waited. And here we are at the 11th hour and you're still coming back with the same thing. At this point, it's time to call it what it is. It's just a how do you call it? A total knockout, or wait, not a total knockout. You know how when boxers don't get knocked out and they play all the rounds, so there's really no winner, it's a tie. That's kind of what this gives. Okay? I don't know. Like it's a draw. I mean, that's the option they have. But if they don't accept that offer and they try to, you know, force their way back in, that their end is where the problem will lie with this person. That's when they'll fuck around and find out that they meant what they said. We're not giving this person another chance to do this again. We gave them multiple times to get it right. And now it's just too late. Time is up. We've already extended the warranty on your vehicle, or we already, gave them a few more years or whatever. And now we're at the 11th hour, and it's time for us to move forward with our plans for this person regarding their future and carry out what this person's life is going to be like in the end. All right. So, stand your ground, stand your position. Don't be deceived. I feel like you may feel bad for this person when you hear all the things they're going through. You may even want to help this person in some type of way. You're not really being advised to extend an offer to this person to help them in any kind of way. You're being advised to keep yourself as, far away from this person as you can. Or if you do happen to, can't avoid that, if this is a child's mother, father, whatever, or family member that you have to deal with, just keep your distance and only speak when being spoken to. Like, don't go out of your way to make them feel at ease. Like, don't do that, okay? Whatever that means, okay? I hope this has been helpful. I am done. I don't think, hold on. They said get some index cards real quick, and I don't even know what's in this stack. I just pulled it out. Let's see what it comes out. What's the last messages? Look at that shit. Marked for death. I'm telling you, this masculine done really pissed off some people, because I feel like I said, the offer they had is no longer on the table, and they want to try to find another way to get it back, and there is no other way to get it back unless they do what's being told to them, do what they got to do, period. And that don't work for them. Doing what they got to do don't work for them. Doing it their way is how they want to do it, and their way is not by the book. So they're kind of playing with their life right now, fucking around, trying to figure out another way to get you to come back, because right now it's just looking bad for them if they don't stop. Okay? And this don't have to be your person. This can be anybody. Just take it how it resonates, Somebody has been marked for death. Rewrite your story. Your enemies have fallen. Listen to your inner voice, Divine Feminine. Somebody wanted you to need them and you don't. Somebody here has a psychopathic personality. Wow, you had to pull some extra cards on this. Divine Feminine, we're going to make it short and sweet and to the point. Spirit is clearly telling you it's time to rewrite your story and follow your intuition and listen to your inner child, okay? Listen to your intuition, your inner voice, your inner child, and rewrite your story, okay? Do whatever makes you happy. But somebody here wanted you to need them and you don't. Maybe you thought you did, but you don't. Whoever these people were attacking you spiritually or otherwise, they are now considered your enemies, and they have been marked for unaliving purposes. And some of your enemies will be unalive for your name's sake, but it's in honor of the Most High. Because not only did they attack a child of God who was sent to help others, they also tried to make you go crazy, lose your mind, fuck with your stability, mess up your life. Like, they marked you for death, basically. They left you out there, how they say, they left you out there dead, like, I don't know. They left you to die is what I'm hearing. Yeah, these people left you out there to die, but you survived. And now these same people are going to be receiving a dose of their own medicine or getting back what they deserve put out to you. And that's a blank statement. That's it. That's all. That's funny. You ain't even got to make an announcement or a statement. Like, I don't know what this blank card came out for, if it has a meaning or not, but it's giving like, your conscience should be clear. I'm getting like a clear conscience energy. So, okay, whatever happens to these people, if you hear about any of these peoples being marked for unaliving, or if somebody you know is unalived, just know that that was an enemy of yours that marked you for the same thing, and they're being laid to rest, and allow your conscience to be clear. Don't have a guilty conscience. Don't feel bad. Don't rejoice and celebrate in their downfall, because, that's just not how we do. But if you hear about any of this type of stuff, let your conscience be clear, okay? God is just doing his work. All right. Spiritual warning. All right. We had this in the last reading, spiritual warning. This is a spiritual warning. The storm is over for you, divine feminine. You've completed all your karmic cycles, or you closed out your karmic cycles rather. And so you are walking into an abundant new timeline. Okay. The warning for you is just to be careful with anyone at this time. A lot of people are under spiritual warfare. A lot of people are being targeted or being receiving karma right now. So the warning is just to stay as far away from psychopathic people with multiple personalities, whatever the case may be. Yeah, don't put yourself in a dangerous situation or an environment that feels hostile. If you feel like you're in a hostile environment, get out right now. Don't stick around. All right. This card says all karmics are under attack and under judgment, and yours are included. So there you have it. That's the end of the message, and your blessings are coming in. I just wanted to confirm the reading for those who needed more clarification. I said a whole lot, but this spiritual battle is also a battle within for some of you guys. So, you know, don't worry about your enemies. They will fall. You don't have to worry about what's going to happen to them, or when you find out what happened to them, you know, don't let your conscience be burdened by that, okay? Because everybody has been warned at this point. Everybody has received the messages. Everybody knows what's coming. And when you know what's coming and you still don't do anything about it or try to change what could happen by doing something different, and then that thing happens, I mean, if you set yourself up for failure, you're going to fail every time. But if you set yourself up for success, then you will succeed. So somebody here just playing with fire and they're about to get burnt, basically. They want me to get some angel messages. Yeah, take it how it resonates. Yo, they own one today. Let's close it out, because I got stuff to do. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Some of you guys may be finding out that you're pregnant. Congratulations. We also have, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So you have a passed over loved one that is coming through to say they're at peace. They want you to be happy. They want you to find peace, and they want you to fall in love, okay? And they don't want you to be worried about them anymore, all right? It's somebody you know took their life. They want you to know that someone you're could have unalived themselves, left a suicide note or something like that. You could have been the friend that found the letter, or you may be the one that gets the message. Whoever this person is that's thinking about doing this feels like all hope is lost. They just want to give up, and they feel like it's the only way. But maybe you're the one that's going to make them see that there's other ways to, you know, handle a situation versus their way of doing it. Hopefully they'll listen to what you have to say. But if they decide to do something anyway after you kind of like tried to help them, then that's not on you, okay? Or it's not your fault, so don't blame yourself for their actions, okay? So I feel like somebody here may come across something similar to that, and you may try to do all you think. You may even think that you said something that changed their mind, and you may think they're in a better place or it helped, but this is somebody who still may carry out with their plans, even though you tried to warn them or save them or help them in some way. But don't let it eat at your conscience, because there would have been nothing you could have done differently, okay? Something like that. And if it does happen, this person is pretty much saying they just want you to be happy and they want you to find peace and love, okay? I don't know. I'm over it, Spirit. That's enough. Anything else? I just feel like I want to cry right now, but I'm trying to keep it together. Any other messages? This one says, I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers, so please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and your dreams, okay? It's almost giving somebody is going to have a dream about something, and you want to tell the person in your dream what you had, what it was about, and it could be a foreshadowing of someone's future, and the dream could be giving you the signs and the warnings about it, so that you could be the divine intervention that stops that person from doing that, okay? So maybe you're going to receive a download about somebody in your dreams that is possibly thinking very negatively, and you may be the one person that can give this person some kind of spiritual intervention to save them from doing something, and it may turn their life back around. So take it how it resonates. It goes both ways. You have a special bond with animals, and your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Some of you guys have lost a pet, but your pet is with God and the other animals, and they're watching you along with your angels. So when I said you have a lot of eyes on you, Divine Feminine, you have deceased loved ones, your ancestors, you have spirit guides watching you, and you also have spirit animals watching you. So it's like you have so many people on your side watching and protecting you and making sure you stay safe and protected from those around you, that you don't even have to worry about anything at all, like ever, okay? You just need to stay focused on yourself, okay? Let's see what animal spirits want to come out since they said animal spirits. Take it how it resonates. 111 on my timer. All right, what is... We have a chameleon spirit, we have a shark energy, we have the goat energy, and we have the rhinoceros. The chameleon energy represents change, the goat represents reliability, the rhinoceros is representation of moderation, and the shark is all about purpose. Wow. Wow. 33, 19, 32, and 36. Those could be your ages. Those could be your... some of you guys are born on those dates. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, you have a very strong spirit, whoever you are. You have a very strong spirit, and you take everything in moderation. Like you don't try to understand everybody's decisions. Like you don't have time to try to understand why people are. It's like you don't give your energy to situations that don't benefit you, because you know it's just a waste of your time, because people are going to be whoever they are, no matter how much you try to guide them or show them a better way or give them clarity or insight. Some people just won't hear you. Like you can't change people into being something they're not. If they're a fucking shark, they're a shark. If they're a snake, they're a snake. You can't turn a snake into a fish or a fish into a dog. Like you just got to be whoever you are. And you also stand out. And people see you as this divine being, and they know that you have a lot of power or a lot of wisdom, and they may always come to you for advice. So this is giving you like a shaman energy. People come to you when they have problems. You could be a spiritual guide to others. But when people come to you for spiritual advice and you give them advice to help change their reality, or you tell them how to change the situation and they don't listen, and they go out there in shark-infested waters and, swim with the sharks type of energy, and something happens to them, that's not on you. That's not on your conscience. Or don't let that be on your conscience. This is giving... I'm trying to wrap this up, I promise. But yeah, this is, it's just that you can't save everybody. Observation. You can't save everybody, and that's okay. Some people are just destined to see things differently. And you have the sight, or you have the gift of sight. So you don't just see things one way. You see things from all perspectives, right? So you can advise people from different perspectives. But the people that you give advice to don't have the same wisdom as you. They only can see it one way. You see what I'm saying? So even if you try to see it from their perspective, they will never see it from yours. If that makes sense. And that's okay. Everybody won't understand you, and you won't understand everybody. But if you do give somebody wise information to help them, and they don't decide to do anything with it, whatever happens to them that's on them, and that's not on you. You know what I mean? Okay, they said that's it. Are we done? I think we're done. One more card for oracles. It's like you can be anybody. You have the ability to transmute energy. Like you can take negative energy and turn it into positive energy. Or you can be in a dark place but still give off like bright light. You know what I'm saying? Like you transform in your environment. You're like a chameleon. You change with the environment, or you change with the wind, or people can be like changing around you. Something around you is changing, and maybe you just see things more differently. So your world is changing. Things around you are going to start looking different. Colors may be brighter. Things may be clear. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to give you the wisdom you need to move into calmer waters. So you'll be able to see past the illusions, and you'll be able to stay out of the shark-infested waters and avoid certain situations. You'll be able to get yourself away from danger when you need to. You see what I'm saying? Some type of gift of yours gives you it's like a spidey sense. You always can tell when there's danger around you, so you're always able to get out of danger before danger gets you. So something about you're out of danger now. So you were in some type of hostile environment in shark infested waters. It was your wisdom and your fight that got you through this. It was also the help of your spirit guides as well, guiding you into calmer waters. So now you have some kind of divine insight about certain things that gave you clarity, that gave you courage to move forward into calmer waters. I don't know. But anyway, clearing debts. Like you're in the clear now. You don't have to worry about these shark-infested waters anymore. Like your enemies will be falling all around you. I don't know. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. You have just gotten this way of knowing when to get the fuck on when it's time to go energy. No more stagnant energy for you. When you see something ain't quite right with somebody, or somebody show you they ain't right for you, you ain't going to waste no time or energy trying to find out if that's the case. You're going to go with the flow and follow your intuition. You see what I'm saying? So you've learned that lesson here. And that's going to keep you out of danger going forward. It'll help you see before you get involved what's really going on. So you'll be able to make a conscious decision whether to stay or to go. So you've gained some type of ability to see past what people say. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what I got. I just feel like you got a gift of sight now that you didn't have before, or your gift of sight has gotten stronger, and now you can clearly see things that you used to not be able to see before, something like that. And you'll be able to see when danger is around you, or when somebody around you ain't being honest or fair or right, and you'll get yourself away from them kind of people. You know what I'm saying? You won't put yourself in a situation where these people can attack you. Girl, bye. I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.